tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you're trying to go be. Better run up the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the New England Patriots. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Keep playing hard.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry. Let's go! Hey, check it.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And they'll try Michel here running on the right side. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On the ground is Michel. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
James White's first carry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. Check. Switch.
Brady gives this to White, and he'll be taken down at the 34. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Wait 10. Wait 20. Down to lose 1. Slam. Here's 10.
On play action, now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watson. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
We play to win. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And this would complete to Will Fuller. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
It's a gain of 20. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Watson. It's complete. Stills. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Watson now to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14.
That's good for Texans. First down. First down.
From the red zone now, Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The 6-yard line.
Watson looks to throw again. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Stills the intended target. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Whitney Merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Hey, 31! You gotta get the point. Get on the point right here.
After the interception, here's Watson. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first and 10, Watson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jamie Collins coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack, Watson buying time to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
A 36-yard attempt.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Flicked off by Dylan Cole. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Check. Down, he's coming.
On 2nd and 15 now. Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans push further out in front. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Alpha.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to look deep down the field. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. Edelman was the intended target.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Flushed out right. Kyle Van Noy able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He'll take it at the 42. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd down now, Michelle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hey, check it. Check three. Shadow.
Here's Brady to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Ozzy. 51's the mic. Watch the curve. Hey, go 66. Ozzy.
Brady going to go on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for nowhere to escape, and he goes down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run on first down. It's Miller, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it again with Miller. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Watson. He's got Fuller. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To the air yet again, Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long, it's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking that time for Stills.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On third down, Michelle. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Houston. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. From the 30 on second down, Brady. Pass incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
New England on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, I-7.
Shotgun now for Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
This is it.
47-yard line.
31. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. 55. Check 43. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
On first down, it's Miller. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Play action from Miller. Now Watson going deep for Hopkins. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3.
Makes the score Texans 17. Patriots 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Give the sack to Barkevius Mingo, the former number 6 pick. After the sack on first down, Brady escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. New England on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Regular. Check it. Check. 72.
Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, Mike 51. Time to go, night. Hey, 66. Mike 51. Here we go. No, 66.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Whitney merciless. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Kill. Alert.
Watson on first down. And Stills bringing it in. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw, Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marquise Mingo in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly well. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marquise Mingo. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal.
Tighten up.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 10 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
The extra point is good. Makes the score Texans.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. That's complete to the fullback, James Devlin.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On the ground, Michel. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michel. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 52 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Throwing now, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson. It's complete. Stills. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, check Mike 21. Alert! Check Mike 21. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. See me in your nightmares. Check that.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Hatchet. Hey, Orbit. Hey,
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Now Brady. And able to find Dorsett.
all day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.